Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 8th, 9th, and 10th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now this is a general reading, and this is the introduction. For the main readings, I will be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will be using my Angel Tarot cards. Like I said, the main readings, I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, again, for the introduction, and I will post the timestamp. This is the introduction that will be on all the videos, but if you click on the timestamp, it's supposed to take you to the start of whatever video you're looking for. But for the introduction, I'm going to use my Waite Rider traditional tarot cards, and I will pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, this is an overview of what's going on in the world. So you remember all the planets are going direct. They're very pushy. They're very forward. We just had Venus go into Pisces, which should kind of lift things up a little bit or soothe things down a little bit more. Mars, which is in Aquarius, is going to have some sort of communication or some sort of connection with Mercury, which is in Aries right now. That's going to be on the 8th. So Mercury is, communication, fleet of foot. Things get buzzing. We could be hearing some really strong rumors. We could be hearing some strong, just agitated type of communication. Because remember, Mars and Aries, God of War, but it doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be this war. But we could be hearing communications that just kind of push us a little bit more to our, maybe a little bit more uncomfortable. Maybe feel a little more uncomfortable. So that could be the 8th, 9th. Now, or 7th, 8th, 9th. Now, we do have something on the 12th, 13th with Neptune and Jupiter within Pisces. And that, from everything that I'm reading, everything that I'm thinking of, and, just kind of connecting with, it does not seem to be negative. It seems to be a very positive experience. But I do have to meditate and pray a little bit more and get a little more insight on that. So I will, next week or for the next week's reading, we will talk a little bit more about that. So let's go on. Now, like I said, I've prayed, meditated. I have infused them all with Reiki energy. I am an intuitive channeler. That means that I open myself to higher power. My job just to deliver the message. Try not to read too much into it unless whatever it is that's given to me. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Anything that's reversed is stronger. That's how I read reversed cards. First card is the moon. Okay, we know the moon. The moon is, I don't worship the moon. I look at it as a divine creation. And it is something that when I look at this, I can just, the energies that I put out to the universe, to the source, to the higher power, just feel like they're more magnified. The moon does affect our world here, okay, our Earth. So I'm kind of getting this, affecting our Earth. The moon has a lot of intuition, insight, is associated with intuition, insight, but the moon is also has a lot of hidden energies, hidden agendas, okay? Think of the moon, it might go through its phases, and right now we are in the waxing phase, which means that, it's getting fuller and fuller and fuller, and it's a good time to put out your requests, and, just really put out your requests. But we always see just one side of the moon. We don't know what's going on that other side. Nobody has told us that yet. So there is hidden information, hidden energies, hidden things, hidden plans going on. Now, I have been really kind of, talking about this a little more about how with the moon has has a stern face looking down, at least in this card. And then there's these animals that maybe not, maybe they're creatures of the night. The lobster is the one, what are they? They're bottom feeders, though, lobsters can taste very good. But so there's something coming up. Something's being pulled out, pulled up and pulled out. Now we go with that 8. Hey, maybe there's some hidden energies, hidden messages coming out soon. Go with the numbers. 18. 1 has a new beginning. 10, transition. 8, unlimited opportunities. So let's see what else we have here. Then we have the sun. Then we have the sun. The difference between night and day. Night and day. So now we have a 19. Again, that 10 plus 9. 9 has, let's wrap it up. Let's get things done. You have everything that you need. The sun is associated with fire energy. A lot of times it's associated with Leo, but it's also, there's Sagittarius and Aries. So fire energy. So there is things hidden. There is things revealed. So hidden, revealed. Riding into some type of victory, or at least maybe the little one isn't riding per se, but doesn't look unhappy. So but again too, the face of the sun, while this one looked very stern, this one, it doesn't necessarily look welcoming, but it doesn't look scary either, and kind of looks like be at peace, be at peace. So let's see what we have here. Next card is the Chariot. So we have 3 major arcana cards. So this is very strong energy around the world, around the universe, universal energy coming. Things are hidden. They could be revealed. The Chariot has a lot of different energies. For me, one thing is it's like fast. It's fast. Things happen quickly. So we might have some very strange stuff happening, being communicated. I go back to that Mars and Mercury thing going on. So we might be hearing some of the news. Now, the Chariot also brings about victory. The Chariot also brings about, like promotions. So there's wonderful energies. But the Chariot is also about hands off the wheel. Let higher power, let the universe take over. That this could be something that's going on in the universal energy. Well, this is, more going on in the universal energies. We might not necessarily feel in control of what's happening, but interesting stuff. Like I said, things are hidden, things are, being revealed, victory. That would be a very wonderful energy. Now, 7 is a divine number. It is divine intervention. It is divine umbrella. Sometimes it's divine interference. So maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe we're going to need some divine interference this weekend so that things that have been hidden can be revealed. I'm kind of brought to, higher power, God, whoever you want to call it, made the world, divided it by the night light and the daylight. So I don't know, that kind of pops into my head right now. But there's victory, higher power, take the wheel, energy. So let's go on here and see what John Holland's cards. Can you clarify what this is about? Because we had the, something dark to light, victory, things happening very quickly. What is it that we need to know from John Holland? Or what is it that the universe can tell us to clarify this? For the most part, it does, this is very, very positive energy here. This is not necessarily negative. It's just, kind of in its neutral state. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Moving on. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? This is kind of confirmation. And I hope that I hope this is something that we can really, really feel. I hope that this is one of those transitional weekends. But this is moving on. We have a 6, number of man. It's the energies that we put into something. It's going from dark to light. And I would like that. So moving on, moving into the light. So this weekend could be very interesting. We will see what we will see. Interesting. I do love how cards confirm each other, or give us validation. Anyway, take a moment to, and I hope, let me know what you think about this. I have so many people that follow that, when you comment and you bring me so much insight. So when you're watching this, What is higher power telling you about this? Let me know. Anyway, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Now, why don't we start our readings? And hello to my Leos. Oh my goodness, my Leos, what is going on in this world? But everybody, we have been all feeling the pressures of these direct planets. And remember, think of the piece of charcoal, and when the pressure becomes intense, we become diamonds. So let's get ready to shine. Here we go. Let's see what this weekend's all about. Okay, and there's a card falling out, quite literally falling out. And there's another card falling out. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, anything reversed, of course, has strong energies. All right, first card is reversed. The Five of Earth. Okay, so 5 has some change energy to it. Positive, it could be negative energy. It's still a little bit on the stressful side. Earth energy is our Capricorn, our Taurus, our Virgo energy, money, job, career. The Five of Earth has a lot of worry about money, has a lot of trying to pay our bills, trying to, pay, collect on debt also. It's like paying debt, collecting debt. It feels like it's always a cycle. And it's time, or it's coming to time, that, we just want to break out of that cycle. What comes in must go out. Many times what comes in isn't enough to go out. Or what, I just feel very cyclical money energy going on for you, my Leos, this weekend. The thing about it is it doesn't have to be a long-term problem, but it is it is a worry. It is a worry about money. And again, I just feel like it's a cycle. It's what goes out. What's coming in is not as what is going out. So let's see. It is about fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Remember, though, if that is one of the cases with the employment, Uranus in Taurus means that there will be there will probably be more changes. What is it? Uranus in Taurus will last for another 2 years, I think, 2024. But I do think that when we get into Taurus season, that some of this will actually, I don't want to say settle down, but maybe we will be able to see the choices. Okay? So let's see what we've got here. This is the Star. So here, this is the fear. This has some fears about money. But then the Star comes and says that there is more going on than you even see. We have a 17, 1, new beginning, 10, transition, 7, that divine energy, that divine number, sometimes divine interference. This is Archangel Jophiel. My nose is itchy. Archangel Jophiel, a lot has to do with creativity. The Star is making a wish upon money, and making a wish, putting it out into that universe, waxing part of the moon, putting this out into the universe again, asking. I have had financial miracles because I said, I don't know how I'm paying this. You're going to have to help me along. And you know what? I have had financial miracles. So it's not necessarily easy, but just kind of say, higher power has this. Higher power. I don't know how, but I'm giving it to higher power. Anyway, this does talk about happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So even though maybe we enter into the weekend a little bit kind of like, how is this going to happen? What's going to happen? But then we have the Star. We make a wish. We put it out there. And it's kind of like, chill a little bit. Don't be throwing the negative energies out there. Have faith. Be positive. So there's some like kind of, you might feel a little bit, up and down this weekend, especially around money. But I do like the energy around the Star. Let's see what the next one is. The Knight of Air. Well, whatever it is, if this is like, for somebody out there, I hope that I hear from this. It's quick. It's quick. So whatever this turnaround, if this is a major turnaround, it's quick. It's quicker than you even thought. You might go to bed you might go to bed Thursday, Friday night going, oh, I don't know how I'm going to pay this. And then the next morning, there's money in your account. Hey, let's claim that one. Let's claim money in all of our accounts. Big money in our accounts. Anyway, the Knight's underlying energy is our fire energy, your energy. But air energy is, again, our thought processes. It's Aquarius, it's Gemini, Libra, thought processes, making plans, hearing news. Nights are directional, but the night of air is quick. It's quick, and it's kind of like, like Mercury with the wings on his feet type of thing. So you could be hearing something very quickly. Okay, so there could be a very big financial turnaround, and I want this, because, hey, I need a little bit of money too. So, and I'm a Leo, so I do understand the stressors that we have been under, especially around our money situations. But this is a very quick turnaround. I mean, when we hear the news, it's like, whoo, does feel like it's around money. Okay, I like that. Anyway, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. And I think the creative solutions goes back to that Archangel Jophiel. Just saying. So let's see. So turnaround. Yeah, that star. I've seen that. I hope you have too, my Leos. 7 of Ariel. So that is that divine number of 7. And that's Ariel. And Ariel is earth energy. And this basically says your plans work out. This is really, you have prepared. You have prepared more than you even think. And this could be, if this is a new job, if this is something that maybe this is some money you put away, and but it's something that you prepared. You might not be thinking about it. You might, it could be about resumes out there. It could be about business plans. And the 7 of Earth says you've prepared. You've done your part of all of this. Now, and also too, a lot of trust in higher power, a lot of trust in the universe. Okay. But this is, again, you've done your part. You've done what you needed to do. Now let higher power take care of it. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So yeah, there's like this really quick energy that's turning something around for us, my Leos. Well, I never really can read for myself, but for you, my Leos. So whatever it is, it starts with money worries, but then it's like you've done the work, you've done you put your progress. There's hope, there's stars. There is a light at that end of that tunnel. So, and that night of air, all about quickness, quick, very quick. And remember, your energy under that night is passionate. It's very like, yeah, this is what I needed to do. Okay, so let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Leos. Here we go. Here we are. Rose quartz. I think that would help to calm everybody down for this weekend. Rose quartz, lovely. I'm looking to see if I have any out around me. Nope. Must be at my booth. Unconditional love. Romance. Nourishing. Also very soothing. So get yourself some rose quartz. I do like those, those little rose quartz hearts. Beautiful. Anyway, my Leos, so don't despair. Don't despair. Things flip really quickly. All right. Take a moment, my Leos, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Leos, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.